Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking all about organization. I'm going to be testing out the top sellers in organization from Amazon, letting you know my thoughts, if I think they're worth it, and if I'd recommend buying them. It's always a great time to get your house organized, so let's dive in. If you want to shop anything in this video, you can scan this QR code with your camera app anytime during the video, and I'll also link everything down in the description box and pin it in the comments. My first item is hands down my favorite thing that I purchased that I'll be sharing with you, so I had to put it first in the video, and it's these Space Aid bamboo drawer dividers, and it also has inserts too. These are really cool. You just open them up and they're spring loaded, so they're going to adjust to the size of your drawer. I got the large size because I'm putting them in this large drawer, but they also come in a smaller size as well. You just want to be careful when you're opening these because they are spring loaded, but that's what makes them stay in the drawer. They're going to be custom to any size that you want. You can move them around. That's what I love about these, because if I was creating a drawer divider and maybe DIYing it and having to nail it and pin it, well, then I'm stuck with that configuration. With this, you can move it around as you see fit. This drawer has always been a huge mess for me. Half the time when I'm trying to find something, when I'm cooking, I can't find it. I definitely can never find the Vitamix mixer thing. So this is going to make things really easy to find. I also found out that I have like 5 or 6 spatulas. I don't need that many, so I just kept 3 of them. This is a good way to declutter as well. And of course, I cleaned out my drawer and got everything clean before I put these in. And just shout out to my new vacuum that I got for Christmas. This Dyson is absolutely amazing. This really goes with my drawers. It matches the bottom, so it looks so custom and built in. I was so excited when I was finished with this that I called my husband in to look at it. It's just bringing me so much joy. Next up is another bestseller. It is this water bottle holder. And what I really like about this one is you can, again, customize it to what you need. You can stack it all the way up and fit 12 bottles on it, or you can make it into 9 and 3, or you can make it into what I did and do 6 and 6. I was able to get all these water bottles out of this drawer. Honestly, my kids never reach in here because they don't know what they have. So I was able to move these all up to the shelf. Now we can see what we have. We got rid of a bunch that we definitely do not need. I just kept everyone's favorites. And if we don't use any of these in the next like 6 months, we're just gonna take that down and we'll just replace it with our everyday water bottles. This one sells for $19.99. All these prices are going to be up to date as to when this video is published, but sometimes prices can go up or down, so just know that when you're looking to shop. Now that I have all these laid out on the shelf, this drawer is open for our food storage, which I think is going to be a lot easier to grab and keep organized. Next up, we have these clear cabinet organizers. What I love about these is it's gonna give you more shelf access. What we were typically doing was stacking our mugs on top of each other, and they would fall out of the cabinet all the time. And it is my son's job to empty the top thing of the dishwasher, and he would be terrified that the mugs were gonna fall out and break. He's broken a couple and it's made him really upset. So he was so excited to see that each mug is going to have its own shelf now. We're no longer stacking. Things are not going to be falling out. And this also gave me an opportunity to go through my mug collection and think about which ones do I really use and which ones have I not touched in a long time. It's time to get those out of here. This retails for $27.54. And while I'm using it for mugs, there are a bunch of different ways that you can use this. You can use spices on top of it. You could stack your bowls on it. It's just going to give you an extra shelf in here because I know some of our shelves are really far apart, and that's just a lot of wasted space vertically. So it's going to help you stack things up. Organizing these spaces is already making me feel so much better and relieving a lot of that stress. And something else that I want to work on relieving stress in the new year is feeling better about the nutrition I'm doing and the way that I'm fueling my body, specifically the over 40 struggle of hitting your protein goal for the day. But I have found something that is making it so much easier for me. So I'm teaming up with my friends at Huel today to tell you all about their high protein complete meals. 2 scoops of this mixed up in a shaker with some water and ice is going to give you 40 grams of protein, as well as 27 vitamins and minerals, and you're getting 400 calories in that meal. I like to use it for a quick no-think breakfast right when I get home from the gym. I'm refueling my body and then setting myself up to win for the rest of the day. I'm really in a hurry. They have these quick, easy to grab, ready to drink bottles. I love the strawberry banana flavor, and I'm always a sucker for chocolate and peanut butter. If you're ready to jumpstart your health journey this year, they have the perfect starter pack for you. Their high protein starter pack. You're going to get the 10 meal pouch right here. complete with scooper and a shaker. And then they're also gonna send you 5 of the ready to drink for those really hectic days. You have 5 different varieties to choose from so you can find out which ones are your favorite. You can find Huel at Target for your weekly grocery run, but for watching this video today, Huel is going to give you 20% off if you are a new customer. You can save 20% on this bundle by using the code Muscari20. These bundles are expected to sell out, so grab yours before they're gone and we can hit our protein goals together. And thanks to Huel for sponsoring today's video. Next up, I have these V-Top Mart 25-piece clear plastic drawer organizers. They retail for $18.99, and again, they are a bestseller on Amazon for organization. These you can use in a bunch of different ways. These are just gonna get your drawers super organized. I love how there's different sizes so you can configure it and fit it to no matter what your drawer size is. They're nice and deep, so you're not wasting any space in your drawer. And they also come with these rubber stoppers that you put on the bottom, which are awesome because your stuff is not gonna slide around when you're opening the drawer. It really helps everything stay in place. You can configure these in a bunch of different ways, so just play around with it, see what works well for you. I love how custom you can make it, and you can really fill in the spaces so that everything's nice and tight in there and is gonna be super organized. The only thing I would just advise you is just to measure your spaces when you're buying any of these. Make sure your drawers are deep enough, make sure that they're gonna work out for you because you know every drawer is different. I used a bunch of these in my bathroom vanity as well. Really organizing the things that I use every day, like my moisturizers and my deodorant, my toothpaste, things that I know I need to grab. I'm not gonna have to dig around for those every day. It's really gonna make my day go a lot better. And I'm a big nail fan and a lash fan, so I organized that drawer as well. I think I'm gonna get more of these because I want to organize every drawer in my vanity and every drawer in my kitchen with these. Another version of these that are the bestseller is the Wow Box 25-piece clear plastic drawer organizers. These are $1 less, they're $17.99, but these ones are a little bit shallower. So I prefer the V-Top Mart ones because my drawers are deep enough that those work. If you have slimmer drawers that have a lower profile, you might want to check out the Wow Box, and again, just measure everything before you order. Okay, let's talk about under the sink organization. If you're like me, you probably just have everything thrown under there and you're wasting, again, all this vertical space that you could be using. So they have this 4-pack bathroom organizer that I got. Again, it's one of their best sellers. It's $35.99 and you get 4 different packs that are 2 levels. You have to build these out yourself, but it was really easy to put together. And I actually stacked one 3 high. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but my counters are so high that it was just a waste of space to have 2 sets, and I couldn't do all 4 of them across, so I didn't want to waste them. So I did one 3 high and then one just 2 high. And I love that you can put like your taller things on top. So I made a drawer with just all my hair stuff. I made one with sunscreens, and then underneath I put things in there that I don't typically use every day, but that I want to have access to. You can pull the drawers out really easily and see what you have underneath there. And I was able to get rid of a lot of stuff that was underneath the sink that I haven't used in a long time. So I ditched all that stuff and just kept all the things that I want to. And now I can see them. So I'm actually probably going to use them a lot more. Again, when you're purchasing these, definitely measure your space before you buy them because everybody's plumbing is going to be different. Your pipes are going to be different. So just be measuring that front to back, side to side, everything that you can measure before you order these to see that they're going to fit before you buy. Another one that I got that I was really interested in and I thought that I measured correctly for was this under sink organizer. I think it's really meant for kitchen spaces because it has these taller racks that you can put the dishwashing detergent, you know, all your cleaning products, and then the top ones would be for sponges and stuff. Well, when I put it together and tried to fit it under my sink, my plumbing is just configured in a way that I couldn't get it on either side, which is fine. I have a double sink, so I have pipes coming down from both. I have a garbage disposal that's pretty low, so this one's not gonna work under my kitchen sink, but it might work under yours, especially if you just have one big tub as your kitchen sink. But I still wanted to try this out for you, so I put it under my husband's vanity in our bathroom, and I really do like the way that this works. This one definitely has a lot more pieces to put together, but it was really easy, and they already include the tools in there. It's definitely a lot sturdier than the previous one that I showed you that's for your bathroom. It has a better track. I think it is gonna be a sturdier option. So this seems really sturdy. I do like this one. It's just not really gonna work in my house because of the way my plumbing is configured and my water lines come up from the bottom. So it only fit on this one side of my husband's vanity, the way that everything is configured. So again, measure, measure, measure. I really like this one, but unfortunately for me, it's not gonna work. I know pots and pans can get kind of hairy in your cabinets as well. So if you are shopping for some this year, I wanna draw your attention to this caraway set. I've had this set for a year and it's non-toxic cooking. But what is cool about it and why I wanted to share it in this video is that it actually comes with a magnetic storage rack. So you can store all the pots and pans on their side. And it comes with a lid organizer that you can hang on the cabinet as well. So it's really just gonna keep your kitchen pots and pans neat and tidy, and they look really pretty and they're gonna be organized too. The set is definitely an investment. It is $445 right now, but I have seen these go on deal for $100 off during Amazon deal days and during sales during the year. So maybe just save this in your cart and keep an eye out for one of those sales. Another thing that I got recently that I really love and is a bestseller on Amazon is this clothes rack. I got mine in gold because it matches my bedroom. So I kind of put together a capsule wardrobe, put a few shirts in there, a few pairs of pants, a few jackets. So when I am actually going out for some reason and not just wearing sweats or not just wearing, you know, like everyday mom running around gear, I can go look here and I know these are my nicer outfits. This is my capsule wardrobe that I've put together and I can pull pieces from that. If you have a smaller closet that all your clothes can't fit in, this is a nice addition to your bedroom. It looks really cute. If you hang your clothes up nicely and kind of have things that are coordinated and all the same color, it looks really nice in your space and it's gonna give you more storage for your clothes. Another thing that we got this Christmas that is really helping us stay organized is a skylight calendar. My husband wanted one of these for a really long time, so this is what I got him for Christmas. And we're really enjoying it. You know, we can sync it to everybody's calendar for the family. We have 3 kids that are involved in a lot of activities. So this way we can see where everybody needs to be. We know when our events are coming up. And we also were able to put chores on each one of the kids' item lists, and they earn stars every time they check off. And so now they're accountable for their chores and we know that they actually deserve their allowance when we pay them out. You can also create shopping lists on there. There's a bunch of different features that I think we haven't even dove into yet. We have ours right by our kitchen table, so we can just be sitting at family dinner, look at what our week is going to look like, and it also scans through pictures, so we get to see some fun pictures pop up on there. It's become the hub of our home. I really love the way it looks, and it is definitely keeping us more organized. A couple of years ago, I updated the wire rack under the stair closet that we have and added a lot of shelving to that. And when I did that, I bought some Amazon Basics that I think are really great for organization as well. These Amazon Basics collapsible boxes are really great. They come in a bunch of different colors. They're $15.56 a piece. They're gonna work on shelves like this to make it look neat and organized, but they're also gonna work in that box shelving that you get from like Target or Walmart or IKEA. And they're a really great price and they have a bunch of different colors so you can organize your kids' playroom, you can organize a closet like this. They've held up really well and they're a good price. And if you're looking for a larger storage box for a larger shelf, I got these ones from Amazon and they are still available. They are $28.99 a piece. I love the look of these if you're looking for something a little bit more than the basic Amazon box foldable one. I like the rope detail on these and they actually have a string on top if you want to cinch them and close them up too. Some of you might have been here for my pantry organization video a couple years back. That pantry is still going strong. It was the best decision I made, getting a bunch of clear storage. It just keeps things more organized on your shelves, easier to find, easier to know when you're out of things. And I did this whole closet with Walmart items, not Amazon. This is actually the Home Edit line from Walmart, and a lot of this stuff is still available, so I'll link it down in the description box. But if you want to shop Amazon, I pulled together a bunch of different acrylic bins that they have that are very similar to these that are just going to help you get that closet organized. Some of my favorites in the pantry are these turntables that are perfect for the corner, so you can find items really easily by just turning these around. I also really like these risers for pasta sauce and beans and canned vegetables. And then just having acrylic bins helps keep everything organized. So I'll link all the Amazon ones that I found down in the description box for you. So those are all my organizational finds. I think they're all really great. I was really happy with all of them. I would just warn you again to measure your spaces before you buy this stuff just to make sure that it's gonna fit, because everybody has different size cabinets and drawers, but I am feeling so much better having some of these spaces organized, and I am ready to tackle more in the house. Let me know down in the comments which one you guys want to try out, or if there's any other Amazon organizational finds that I need to try out for myself. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up before you leave. That tells YouTube to send it to more people that this might help. And I would love if you subscribe to my channel too. I'm all about helping you make your home beautiful and organized and styled, all without breaking the bank. Thank you to Huel for sponsoring today's video. Thank you to you for being here, and I'll see you in my next one.